Some of the things that you can do and some of the things a woman will want to see that will attract her. Let's start off with the guy that has nothing to prove. Let's just say if you're in a room with other guys in there and y'all are dressed similarly, or let's say if she's been dating you and you're more caught up on how can I please other people, you will be less attractive to her. So what you want to do to go ahead and have women really be more interested and instantly be falling for you is stand out by basing it off of being yourself. In other words, your physical attraction should be there and also knowing yourself. You don't want to get caught up on trying to put a persona and trying to impress her when your charm, you having game, actually knowing how to like talk to a woman, not being nervous, body language in check, knowing how to put an outfit together, knowing what actually looks good on you, because there's a lot of guys that unfortunately do not know how to dress, or sometimes guys don't actually dress appropriate for the occasion, like something as simple as wearing PJs to a, let's say, party or get together would not make sense. I think that's pretty logical. But if we're talking about you being yourself and you like not to wear like suits or dress up, mind you, some women are into guys that look professional, that look grown, that look masculine, or let's say dress masculine. So again, this is a more physical appearance, but that's just a reminder that of course you can still dress down or dress cozy, comfy if that's your aim, but not PJs. You can find other things that can still look good. And I'm not going to do like talking about different fits and stuff or outfits. If you do want more videos about that, I will drop it, but that's just one example, okay? The next one can be knowing what you like and what you want to do. I know this one's basic, but women are so interested in guys that are fun, guys that are adventurous, guys that are courageous, guys that show that fearless aspect to them. Like, not only are you willing to do something just like wild, for instance, it can be like a late night and you're just like, let's go. I know this one sounds a bit like wild, but let's just go do a sprint outside. Something as simple and basic and spontaneous like that. I wanted to say, like, go to like a mountain, a small mountain, and run up it if it's like a summer night and you guys are already hanging out on a, let's say, a park, or you're already outside near one, like random. And I also use that example because I don't want y'all to think that everything needs to revolve around money. Like, you have to have confidence at the end of the day. There's guys that have money and status, have no game, have no confidence, think that they can buy this woman and have her stay loyal. If you do not know how to put her in check, like tell her what to do, hey, this is how it's gonna be, that sorts of stuff, you will pretty much fail. Now, obviously, if you're dealing with a sensitive woman or a woman that doesn't like those sorts of stuff, she will like you to understand a woman. A lot of times a guy can be really masculine and can be toxic masculinity where it's so aggressive to the point where you don't have to be that way with you. She is in her femininity. She is being gentle. So she wants you to know how to handle her in the aspect of, okay, if she's at a place and you're still dealing with her, can you show understanding? In other words, too, it's also about emotional intelligence. Now, before I continue on, if there's any questions you have so far, let me know. Anything that I've said you want me to elaborate more on, or other topics, other questions, let it be known. And of course, if you want more exclusive content, you can join Patreon for free, and you at least get one a month if you do join for free. And it will not be on here unless you are a YouTube member. So that's just a FYI if you're not on Patreon. And also, Patreon is building a community there, so join it. And then lastly, don't forget consultations. There's different options for your situation, for you to up your game, actually have women instantly find you attractive. And that's down to your physical appearance, all the way down to your charm, as I said, and other aspects that you can work on. Bottom line is, consultations are about self-improvement, self-development, and back to dating as well. So if you want to talk about it, don't forget to book by clicking the link down below. All right, y'all, back to my topic. And I guess I will ask this: what do you find that has women instantly be attracted to you, or want you, or desire you? Let it be known in the comment section. It can help out another fella, like for real, and I'd be replying back to y'all. So as I was saying, with a guy that has confidence, that could have even been the first start of my topic of this video, the first like starter. Because if you do not have confidence, a woman will be able to see through that. So this is why it's so important for you to always come off like you're used to talking to a woman, especially, of course, if you're not. In other words, you want to know how to keep a conversation going. Back to me explaining even having emotional intelligence, what could be instantly attractive is when a man understands how he feels, knows how to express it, and has good communication skills. The reason why I also say this is because if you find yourself expressing yourself where it's hurt and it could be projection and it's going at her with maybe something that you don't desire, you're not happy with, but it's more internal for you to let's say figure it out or resolve it, and it hasn't been done, then that can push her away. So we're aiming for you to do the opposite. So understanding how you feel, being more in tune with it. I'm not saying that you need to have vulnerability with women, and I'm not going to really recommend it unless she's your woman or you're in a safe place or she's your mother or a sister or somebody that actually will be there to actually understand and not use anything against you. Obviously, whether you do counseling, consultation with me, or if you go ever see a therapist or something, that could be a way of you understanding more of your emotions, why you do certain stuff, how you became who you are, etc. And there's so much self-development videos out there, so just treat it as like you want to be working on yourself. You're going to be way more attractive to her as she's seeing that, dang, this guy's so locked in and focused on himself and he's just going up from here. She's going to want to be a part of that. And because I mentioned that you want to know how to handle her, if she thinks that she can play games or get you when she wants on her, let's say, timing and sorts of stuff, that's your cue to make sure that you go back into certain things such as detachment or distancing, space, etc., because that could help you be able to put things back into place and knowing if you even want her around, which can also lead to more attraction, because women do tend to gravitate towards the guys that don't want them, or the guys that don't care about females, the guys that don't give that attention, can go without her. Those are the things that are the most attractive. And I guess I said the best for last, but it's also about how you look at it. So I hope this video helped y'all out. I will leave it at this, but of course I'll bring this topic back up. So much more to talk about, and shout out to you for watching until the end. Bottom line is I appreciate y'all, and take care of yourself. As I always say, I love y'all, and know that you do have the worthiness. Know that you are attractive. However, remember you have to act on it too. So have your mindset on it. Take the actions that's required, as I mentioned in this video, and you are going to be good. Don't forget about the link. Join for free. And that's it. Bye, y'all.